homemade pizza crust. So you're gonna first start with our dry ingredients. So 45 grams of flour, 8 grams of coconut flour. You have 3 grams of baking powder, and then whatever your seasonings of choice into the crust. All right, so once your seasonings and everything is added, go ahead and give it a little mix, just so it's all well combined. And then you're going to add your wet ingredients. So that being, you have 50 grams of egg whites, and then about 100 grams of non-fat Greek yogurt. And once you combine it, this is the consistency. So it almost looks like a dough, like a regular dough, but it's not gonna spread this way. So this next part's super important. So you're gonna add your dough to parchment paper, and then I spray the back of my spoon with some avocado oil or any kind of Pam spray, nonstick spray is fine. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go into a circular motion until it's flat in a big circle around the parchment paper. All right, so after you spread out the dough, this is what it'll look like. This is the size that I want for today. It's around like 10 inches, so that's fine. And then obviously the smaller you spread it out, the thicker the crust will be. And then put it in the oven at 450 degrees for about 8 minutes. All right, then after it's out of the oven, this is what it will look like. And what I did is I removed the parchment paper. I went ahead and put this back onto the stone, and then I brushed it with a little bit of A-wash. And then I'm gonna put it back in the oven for 4 minutes. All right, after we take it out of the oven, after that additional 4 minutes, you can see it's a little bit golden brown. You're gonna add whatever your toppings are, and we'll throw it back in the oven just to crisp it up and get the cheese melted. This is what it should look like when it comes out of the oven. So it's melted, it has a little bit more of a crispier edge. I like to top it off with some more Italian seasoning, but that's just a personal preference. And enjoy.